So let's go ahead and get into how you can reconcile the profit and loss on some of your previous trades that you've done. In order to do that, you'll actually want to go to your history tab here. So this is going to be the clock icon along the left side of your screen. This is the history tab. So we'll go ahead and pull that open. And you'll notice in here that we have all of our transactions that we've done based on the date filter that we currently have selected. So these are all the transactions just from today. You'll notice in the upper right corner, we have our date filter from January 4th to January 4th. So if you're looking to extend this out, what you can do is just left click on the box itself. You'll get some different options here. So if you wanted to just quickly change it to like more of a general timeline, we do have some preset options like 7 days, 14 days, 30 days. But if you wanted to get more custom, maybe you say, okay, I remember I placed this trade on this date and it just so happens that it exceeds all these different timelines. So you would go custom. And then from here, this is where you would use the calendar along the right side of the screen. So we'll go back to, let's go to December 2022. To January 4th of 2024. And you'll notice now our date filter range goes all the way from December 1st of 22 all the way to January 4th of, well, today, I should say. And from here, we have all of our transactions that have occurred during that time that are displayed here. You'll see at the top of the screen, we have 651 rows of 651 rows. So all the transactions or the line items, it will tell you up here how many there are. You can also filter for a specific type. So right now we have any selected. So this is including everything that will show up on these line items, like trades, any money movements, things along those lines. Those will all show up here since we have any selected. But let's say maybe we were only curious in the trades that occurred during that time. So you go ahead and click on type filter, go ahead and change that to trade. You'll notice now all we have showing are the trade transaction items. And then if you're looking to reconcile your profit and loss here, what you can do is left click on specific line items in order to only see the profit and loss for those transactions. So for example, you'll notice right now along the right side of the screen here, we have an amount as well as commissions and fees. So you can see all that information here. Those totals are displayed above the column headers. But if you're looking to see maybe what the profit and loss was on the account, we're going to focus on this amount header here. So if we just wanted to see the P&L from the Ford trade we just put on, what you can do is just left click on the line items or line transactions that show Ford. So you have to select both the opening trade. Again, you'll notice that a white box comes around it to denote that it's selected, and the closing transaction. And then once you have both the opening and closing transaction, you can see your net profit and loss is displayed above the amount on the right side of the screen here. So it looks like we lost $1 on that. Commissions and fees paid are also displayed here. There's no commission charges on stock trades. So you'll see a 0 commission for that. And finally, on the history tab, you can actually also filter for a specific symbol. So if we wanted to see all of our Ford trades, go ahead and type in F in the symbol search box. And you'll notice now all the different transactions that have occurred on Ford will be displayed here.